Hello, and welcome to another episode. I'm Zelma, and this is my YouTube where I talk about random stuff and play Ark. Uh, this episode is just a bonus episode. I'm just kind of spitting it out here, fitting it in. And one last thing I want to talk about this week, kind of come up, it literally made me laugh. Um, if the federal government is saying that they're guaranteeing money, that they're going to bail out, anything of that nature, it comes from the taxpayer. Government only has one source of money, from one source of income, taxpayer. This is the only place they have. The government doesn't have money of its own. The only place for government to get money is from the taxpayer. Um, and either they're going to get it directly from you from taxes, or they're going to cause inflation and get it from you that way. Either way, the money's coming from you. And if you got it, I'm sure many of you have heard about the Silicon Valley bank crashing, and now I heard about the one there's a New York bank that's going under too. And yeah, the federal regulators are saying, they're letting depositors know that, hey, don't worry, like all your money is guaranteed. We will make sure that you get, and the taxpayers won't be on the hook. Well, the moment I seen Buddy's quote saying how taxpayers won't be on the hook for any of this, I literally laughed out loud. My wife was like, "You okay?" But yeah, I couldn't, because it's the government only has one place to get money from. If the government is guaranteeing money, there's only one place from that, the taxpayer. So the government saying we're going to pay this, we're going to guarantee this money, but it's not coming from the taxpayer, is an outright lie. And you can never, don't ever believe that. If the government ever tells you, oh, we're going to do this, but you're not going to have to pay for it, don't ever believe them. Don't ever, ever, ever believe them. The government only has one source of money. You and me. That's it. If they tell you anything else, they're promising you fairies and pixie dust, okay? They can't deliver, and like I say, they're outright lying. They're just, so you can't believe them. You can't trust it. And it is. It's, I don't know. It's the one quote that I seen the other day from. It's an old quote. I think it was Reagan quote. But whereas, people keep looking to government for the solution. The solution isn't government. Government is the problem. You gotta get government out of it. That's what government's not. The government can't do anything better than people can do for themselves. So just get government out of the way. But people keep looking to government to save them, and no, you can't be looking to government to save you. You need to look within to save for saving, no matter what the problem is. You feel you need forgiveness? You feel you've been wicked? And we'll leave it at that terminology, because there's plenty of things that can mean that can mean, and all of it. And you need to look to within. You're not making enough to make ends meet. Well, you need to. What can you do? There's especially in North America, where we have, in Canada and the U.S., you have social programs out the yin yang to help you out. There's always something there if you're willing to go and do it. There's all kinds of programs to get you into a trade school, to get you into get you a bachelor's degree. Go get yourself some skills that are worth something. But think about it. What are you doing? You need to produce. How are you producing? And throw yourself in it. Perspective is everything. I'm for 20 years. I've been doing the same thing, and it's just the last 5. Well, yeah, the last 6 now that I've really enjoyed what I do, and I do. And even people who see me cook now, compared to and I was good before, but people who see me now, I'm amazing, and it's because I embrace what I do. And I produce. And I know I need to produce to get produce for my family. I step up. If you're not making enough, you need to step up, and you need to figure out how. And I mean, that's an individual thing. I can't tell a person, their specifics of their life, what they need to do to step up. All I can tell you is that in general, you need to step up. You need to figure out what it is that you can do to step up. And I can also guarantee you that there is definitely a way that you can step up. So step up. You know, ain't nobody gonna do it for you, and you can't. And that's the problem. Is the government tries to promise you that it can, and it can't. And it's the problem. You want to know why things are getting so expensive these days? Government is why. Get government out of it. As much as you can, get government out. Like that's not to say I'm not an anarchist. There is uses for government, absolutely. But you should really, really, really think about it before you implement government power for anything. And I think that's where I'm going to leave this little bonus episode. Don't trust government. If you agree, leave a like, subscribe for more content, comment, let me know your thoughts, and later. Alright. And now we gotta go into the house. You know why we gotta go into the house? Because the moment we hit the share button to get that recording, it's gonna kick me out. So